Alright, Clone Morty. I'm gonna be receiving a part in the driveway. Now, since you can't leave the garage, you're gonna have to use some help. So, if you just hit the button on the Me6 box, it's the green and blue box on the shelf there. That should help you out. Even an idiot could figure this one out.
Delivery correct.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, great. They don't make them like they used to. Probably a good idea not to order these off of Florik's list. I'm gonna need you to order me another one of these things, Clone Morty. Head over to my workbench and I'll activate my computer remotely using my remote device. My microverse machine, Clone Morty. You'll never see anything like it anywhere. Huh, looks like that battery needs a charge. Great, way to go, Clone Morty. You broke my computer. You really have a delicate touch. I'm gonna need you to fix it. The instructions are in the cabinet door.
So Christmas busted. Use the satellite to get the fuse. He's got the RAM.
Hey, be careful, Clone Morty. There's a monster down there. He's not really dangerous. He's just an asshole.
This one has a metal map.
If you're gonna mess with it, at least use it correctly.
Carry hammer. Where's the fuck is the hammer? Hammer, hammer, hammer.
be careful with that. You don't even want to know what I used it to measure just this morning. Hey, listen, I don't care. You can drink as much as you want. Just drive responsibly.
Hammer.
Oh! Oh!
Huh, would you look at that? A clone's first portal. Welcome to space, Clone Morty. You're pretty insignificant from up here, huh? Actually, you're just pretty insignificant in general.
Recharge batteries.
Alright, good as new. Nice job, Clone Morty. Now try ordering that device. It'll teleport in on the dryer once you order it. Don't forget that the computer is a good place to order anything you might need. Oh, thank God. You got the part. Okay. It took you long enough. Listen, that part you're holding is of critical importance. You're going to use it to retrieve an extremely powerful item, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be one of the hardest things you've ever done. It's going to be very confusing. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be really challenging. This shit is about to get kicked up like 100 notches. And when you're ready for the fight of your life, give me a call back on the little wrist phone that I made for you. Wow, that's all the time you needed to prepare for your impending doom? Hey, it's your funeral. Alright, listen, I opened up a new location for you in the portal. Just select the new location with the arrows on the portal wall lever. And then, you know, once you've selected it, pull the lever and a portal will open up automatically for you. You're gonna want to grab the device you bought on the internet. You're gonna want to bring that with you. Alright, Clone Morty, step 1 of this very challenging part of the game. Attach the device to the bottom of the plunger. Jeez, Beth, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, Rick, thanks a lot for that, you know, for my mom's alcoholism. I can't wait to get it someday myself. Shit, it looks like the toilet's broken. Alright, you're gonna have to get it working again. Alright, good job, Clone Morty. I told Morty, you know, to use the bathtub to deposit that thing, but he insisted on the toilet. Now we have to grab it. Now that we have it, grab it and head back through the portal. Clone Morty, you're finally back from your little bathroom adventure. Listen, I need to upgrade the car for a very important outing that I don't want to get into right now. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to plug the seed into that seed-shaped hole in the engine area.
Megaseed Artificial Intelligence Microprocessor activated.
Alright, good. We're gonna need some help upgrading this car. Since you can't talk, go ahead and call me on your watch thing. You know, the thing on your wrist. And Mr. Poopy Butthole will go ahead and tell me when you're ready to start.
Oh! Oh, I got it!
Either way, I only made you and keep you alive because of... Ooh-wee! Just looking at the car engine should give you all the clues. I'm gonna need your help to upgrade the rest of the car.
Hey, Rick,
okay, all right. You ready to go, huh?
Car, you know?
All right, I'm gonna need your help to upgrade the rest of the car.
Hey, Rick,
Ooh-wee! Looking at the engine should give you all the clues you need.
no!
My grandma was a refrigerator, and she could upgrade better than you. Fully charged microverse power cell connected.
I hope that came from a conflict-free microverse.
Ooh-wee! Just looking at the car engine should give you all the clues you need. Ooh-wee!
Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. What do you call that fuckery? Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. What do you call that fuckery? Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. What do you call that fuckery? Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. What do you call that fuckery? Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. What do you call that fuckery? That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. What do you call that fuckery? Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. What do you call that fuckery? That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. What do you call that fuckery? That's an upgrade? Ha, 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 ha. Incorrect combination. Please try harder.
Red.
What do you call that fuckery?
Alright, Morty, Summer, it looks like the car's ready to go, so let's get rolling. We got shit to do. Alright, Clone Morty. You know, you did real good today, so kudos to you. Anyway, just take some time to relax, but you know, you can fumfer around the garage, whatever. And when you're ready to just continue moving forward with the actual game, just give me a call back. I got other shit for you to do. Hey, Clone Morty, you useless piece of garbage. You must have done a real shit job when you tried to upgrade the car. We broke down and we need your help to get us out of this mess. Open up the portal wall to the new location so we can bring you here. Oh, finally. You definitely screwed up with this upgrade, Clone Morty. Anyway, we came here to get a special kind of egg. It's the one on that rock over there, so why don't you figure out how to get it, bring it over here while I fix the mess you made in my car. Alright, get over here and give the egg to the car.
So sure about this, Rick. This seems like some kind of nature preserve, you know?
Morty, it is a nature preserve, and I'm way ahead of you. I disabled any alarms or any detective measures that might have detected us coming here. Wait, shit, Morty!
Oh my god! What are we gonna do, Rick? We're too young for space prison!
Hey, put the egg back immediately! This is a Galactic Federation-controlled sanctuary.
Clone Morty, step back. I'm gonna suit you up for combat. I'm not dealing with these dumb insects. Ah!
Oh shit! He's armed! Shit, those sons of bitches! Don't let them escape!
Alright, Clone Morty, cover us while I fix the car. You've got hand blasters now, you can shoot. It's a real shooting type situation here now. Just shoot the bug.
Beverage chiller online.
Friendly fire! Rick, it's going wrong! It's going wrong!
Okay, Clone Morty, we gotta go. There's no time for us to save you, so just keep covering us. You wouldn't want to be, Alright, Clone Morty, you're an idiot. We're totally safe now, and we're on our way back. I have no problem with you continuing to vaporize the government heads, but I have no way of getting...
Mr. Flip-Flop Waffle Man, obviously you can't make up your mind, so let's just barrel through. You're not the first, you know, just in case you were thinking about what a unique and special occurrence this is, and I'm sure it is for you, but lots of people have been here before. Okay, Dante, obviously, John Edwards, Evil Knievel, Keith Richards, David White, the revolving door...
Welcome back, Clone Morty. The egg we acquired is on the desk, so go ahead and pick it up and find somewhere warm to incubate it. You know, somewhere nice and warm so that it'll get nice and incubated and hatch. I'm sure you can figure something out. Oh my god, this is perfect, Clone Morty. It imprinted on you.
Hey, look, it wants to play! Hey, Clone, you should find something and, you know, throw it and play fetch with it!
Clone Morty, you should find something that it'll play with. You know, get its attention, and then throw something and play fetch with it or whatever. Clone Morty, it imprinted on you. It's trying to tell you what it wants you to do. Just follow it. It'll guide you. It's very easy. Clone Morty, all you have to do is just look at the little character, the little alien guy that you hatched, and see where he's hovering. There's only so many things you can possibly try.
Are you in there? I can't hear you. Are you in there, Morty? Let me know if you're in there. Morty? Can you say something? I just want to make sure you're okay. You know what young boys do in the bathroom is none of my business.
It's laxative. You know, to make you shit better.
Once and
You don't really need to explain it.
Stories
Oh,
I
wait,
could
I do.
tell.
You don't have it.
I had my share of
Just a head
tomfoolery in the
hand.
bathroom.
You poor little thing.
You don't have to be embarrassed about anything, Morty. Everyone does it. Just open the door and we can talk. I want you to feel comfortable talking to me. Morty, do I hear your laptop? You know, in my days, we just had a Montgomery Ward catalog and our imaginations. Oh, the stories those wrinkled pages could tell. You know, the first time my parents found me in this situation, oh, I was so embarrassed. I thought I could never show them my face again. But then my father talked to me, told me this was natural, just a part of getting older. Morty, I am really starting to worry about you. You have to let me know you're okay. Just open the door and we can talk. I am the man of this house. You open this door right now. You cannot prevent me from entering my own bathroom. Morty, Let me in right now, or else I will tell your mother, and she will ground you into oblivion. How come nobody respects me? I'm supposed to be the one everyone looks up to. Everyone loves Dad. I want to be Dad. What have I done to deserve this? Okay, look, I'm gonna complain. I don't want to talk to you about your masturbation. That's gross. That was just so rude. Look, I left my hemorrhoid cream in there, okay? Can you just pass my hemorrhoid cream under the door, please?
Oh, my sweet little Troy. You've always been a smart one, Troy. Always playing with your puzzles.
Everybody finish up marking down your answers. I'll be collecting the tests and... Are you finished, Troy?
Well, let's see how you did this time.
Thanks for throwing this party, Troy. It's been a lot of fun.
Cheers! You're kind of quiet, but I like you, man. We should hang out more. Troy, I need all those papers filled out before you leave today, all right? Thanks for all your hard work, Troy. Here's your pay for this week. Have a good weekend, all right? Relax a bit. You've earned it. Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. Do you really think it's time? I've been waiting for this for so long, Troy. Congratulations, Troy. It's a healthy baby boy. Here, would you like to hold him? There you go. How does it feel to be a father? I'm so happy, Troy. I feel like you're... Troy! What's wrong with you?
So, you're the baby dropper, huh? Man, I've heard of guys doing some pretty bad crap, but that really takes the cake.
Okay, inmates, your time starts now.
Honestly, it's hard for me to even be here seeing you, Troy. I dream about our child every night, and I can't stop wondering about what could have been. What happened to us, Troy? Why did everything have to go so wrong?
Alright, looks like we're done here, eh, Troy? Let's get you back to your cell.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Troy. It's bad. Nothing you could have done, really, though. Guys your age don't last too long in here. It's a rough life. Look, here's your diagnosis. It's not pretty, but it's honest. I'm sorry, bud, but you got about 10 seconds to live. I know, but hey, you had your fun. No bars where you going now, Troy. See you on the other side.
Oh, my sweet little... Is that doll your friend, Troy? When you're older and you go to school, I'm sure you'll make lots of friends to play with.
Okay, student council members, let's put it to a vote. All those in favor of taking a field trip to the candy factory instead of the history museum, raise your hands now. Yes, everyone's gonna love this.
I can't believe you guys convinced the teachers to let us go to the candy factory. You're doing great stuff on the student council, Troy. Cheers!
You're gonna go places, man. I just know it. You've always been the guy who gets stuff done.
Senator Troy, I need those forms filled out before I can begin working on your campaign. Alright, I'll get these down the hall to Suzanne for you. Here, this is your latest payment from the sponsor.
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. What have you got there, Troy? Show me what it is you want to do. This is a good idea. You've got plenty of time to start a new career. It's another chance to find something you love doing.
Welcome to the job fair. We're gonna help you find a job that fits you and your lifestyle. Take a look at these pamphlets. If you find one you're interested in, just show me which one. It's not easy to become a doctor, but we can get you set up at a medical school if that's what you want to do. Now let's talk details. Dr. Troy, we're almost there. Let's get this tumor removed. Impressive as always, Doctor. You've just saved another life. I'm so glad to be able to work alongside you. Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him? We've reached the limit of what I can do for him now. I wish I could do more for the man who devoted so much of his life to improving our city, but I'm afraid there's just nothing left. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live. Oh my god, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together.
The mailman says, "My man." The glip-glop says, the core block says, the glip-glop says, the mailman says, "My man." The giant spider says, the glip-glop says, the crab spider says, the giant spider says, the glip-glop says, the giant spider says, the gazorpian says, the core block says, the cromulon says, "Show me what you got." Oh, would you look at that, Clone Morty? You found a growth hormone. Too bad you don't have a penis. Could really put that thing to use. Alright, it looks like you can follow the instructions of possibly the second dumbest thing in the universe next to you. Now that you've finished that, I can come back to the garage.
What a cute little creature. Come here, little guy. Come here. Why, Rick? Well, why would you have the clone help it and then just kill it like that?
It's not useful to me alive. It's better this way. I mean, you eat chicken, Morty. What do you think happens to them? You know, it's a cold universe. Factory farming, Morty. You know, if you want to sit here and preach, you might want to consider putting your money where your mouth is, going vegan or whatever, and leave me out of it. It's not my problem.
Jeez, you really tore me apart with that, Rick. You know, you're right. I'm going vegan. This is canon. Morty is now vegan. This is canon. Canon shit just happened in this VR game. Canon shit. I'm a full-on vegan now. Season 4, all vegan. Season 4, 100% vegan, Morty.
All right, shut up, Morty. Morty, something is coming. We're gonna have to open the garage all the way up so we can deal with it. Oh, jeez, Rick! What the hell is that? Don't worry about it, Morty. This is why we have the clone. This is why I built him. He's gonna take care of it, Morty. You get all worked up for no reason. I got a plan, Clone Morty. Do you remember the guns? Grab them and just shoot the damn thing. You just gotta put your hands like we're scanning your handprint. like that man just pissed it off. Oh, really, Rick? That pissed it off? You don't think maybe murdering its child might have pissed it off, too? Okay, I have a new plan. We have to feed it. Get it nice and full, Clone Morty. Feed it. It's gonna need a big meal before it gets full. A real big meal. You have to make the food bigger. It's not so difficult. Do you think this thing eats with its eye? You need to feed its mouth. What does the creature do after it eats Clone Morty? Why, it shits. Help it shit, Clone Morty. It's already full, Clone Morty. It has to shit now.
Look at you.
Hey, look, Rick! The mama has a dangling thing just like that baby creature did. You know, when you hold on to murder it? Landing on a little thick here, aren't you, Morty? Jesus, that thing is huge! I've got an idea. Open up a portal to the satellite and I'll meet you there.
Oh, that thing is so big! I think it's gonna destroy the Earth!
Not if we act fast. Clone Morty, stand still. I'm recalibrating my shrink ray so that it'll make you big enough to fight that thing. Okay, I may have overdone it a bit. Anyway, we've already killed a couple of these things, so I'm pretty sure you know what to do. Huh. Well, I guess throwing it is as good as killing it. I shouldn't have expected any different.
Rick, now that it saved the planet, you're gonna shrink the clone back to normal size, right? It saved the planet, Rick.
Listen, Morty, you know I could go through all the process of reconfiguring the shrink ray, but I think I've got a better solution. Clone Morty, I'm gonna have to kill you again. Hold still. Clone Morty, nice job in orbit. Hey, look what I did to that little friend of yours over there in the jar. Morty, there you are. Quick, you need to combine this mega seed with that jar of goo. Come on, hurry up. Morty, there you are. Quick, I need to combine this mega seed with... Wait a second. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You stay away from my Morty. Wait. You're Morty. You're not his Rick, asshole. It takes one gaping asshole to know a gaping asshole. Ow, asshole. Get off of me. Ow. You son of a bitch. A little help here, Morty? Fuck you. No, fuck you, bitch. Don't call me a bitch. I'm not a bitch. Yeah, you are. Ow. You're a stupid bitch. bitch, you are. You're the bitch. You're the worst Rick in the multi. Jesus, I can't take this anymore. Look, Morty, you want to kill a Rick? There's only one way to kill a Rick that never fails. Look what you did, E! Look what you did! We're just lucky that that clone is too stupid to figure out how to fix this gun. We'll be here for eternity at this rate. 2 Ricks perfectly matched, and the only thing that can kill us is sitting broken underneath that idiot's floating face. Jesus, Clone Morty, get the fucking gun! You're a dumb shithead. No, you're a dumb shithead. Fuck you. No, fuck you. I'm a dumb shithead. Whoa. What are you doing there, little buddy? Hey, whoa. No, not me. I'm not me. Why would you point that thing at me? I'm the real Rick. I'm your Rick. Listen, you little floating head and hands piece of shit. You can't kill me. I made you. It doesn't work like that. Woohoo! Yeah, take that, Rick. Yeah, how does that
Rick, the clone has a gun.
Don't worry, I got this. Time to shoot another clone, Morty.
So accepting what's happening here. Do you ever stop to think about the total absurdity of your life?
Welcome back, Clone Morty. I gotta hand it to you. Destroying that giant alien, killing a Rick, you really did a great job. High five. Come on, don't leave me hanging, Morty Clone. Come on, up top, Morty Clone. Don't try to act too cool for school. I don't want to have to kill another Morty Clone. Just give me a high five. Morty Clone, seriously, I'm starting to get pissed off and you're embarrassing me. Just give me a fucking high five.
Just high five him already. I've learned it's better to play along. Just give him a high five. Get it over with.
Fucking high five me, man. What the fuck are you doing? It's like, I'm standing here with my arm up, like waiting for a high five, and you're just not giving me a high five.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, you should just give him a high five. Like, honestly, just give him one. Oh!
I'm Fast Food Fred, and this tasty chunk brought to you by the menu button.
Over there, in the jar. Morty, there you are. Quick, you need to combine this mega seed with that jar of goo. Come Come on, hurry up! What the hell? I don't understand. You were supposed to be the one. I searched the whole central... Oh, Morty, there you are. Quick, I need to combine this mega seed with... Wait a second. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You stay away from my Morty.
Wait. You're Morty. You're not his Rick, asshole. It takes one gaping asshole to know a gaping asshole.
Ow.
Asshole. Get off of me. Ow. You son of a bitch. A little help here, Morty. Fuck you. No, fuck you, bitch. Don't call me a bitch. Jesus, I can't take this anymore. Look, Morty, you want to kill a Rick? There's only one way to kill a Rick that never fails. Look what you did, Look what you did. We're just lucky that clone is too stupid to figure out how to fix this. Whoa. What are you doing there, little buddy? Woohoo! Yeah, take that, Rick. Yeah, how does that go?
Rick, the clone has a gun.
Don't worry, I got this. Time to shoot another clone, Morty. Welcome back, Clone Morty. I gotta hand it to you. Destroying that giant alien, killing a Rick. You really did a great job. High five.
Oh God, Rick, oh God, what did you do? Why is it bleeding?
It's a computer chip, Morty. Everyone knows you can't just combine raw mega seed.
Oh geez, Rick. You kept the chip inside him this whole time?
Yeah, Morty, I hide all my secrets in Morty's. You should know that by now. You're like a walking safe. All right, now go ahead, Clone Morty, and use the chip to upgrade the machine. You know, the one that you combine things with. You want to combine new stuff, right? There's a socket on the back. All right, we're almost there. We made an Omega Seed. All we have to do now is combine that Omega Seed with anything that already has fluid in it. You know, like a bottle of fluid or something. This shouldn't be that hard to figure out, Clone.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what happens when you combine those two things, you know? I think it's gonna be pretty great.
Come on, Clone Morty, we're almost done with all this stuff. All you have to do is combine that shiny Omega Seed. Oh shit! The Omega Detergent! The softest, most powerful cleaning substance in the known universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Omega Detergent. That's right. You know what time it is? It's time to do some laundry, Clone Morty. Just pour the detergent into the washer. You know, it's been a while since I've done... All you need to do is dip a piece of dirty laundry in the washing machine and then toss it in the dryer. The Omega Detergent does everything for you.
Wait a second, Rick. Laundry? What?
Yeah, Morty, laundry. Oh, laundry. Don't you get it? That's what we've been doing this whole time, Morty.
I don't understand. Like, this is a lot for me to process, Rick. I feel like you're not giving me enough time to figure this whole thing out.
Morty. It's not that hard to figure out. We did all this so that we could do the laundry. Because there's a wrong way and there's a right way. And now we're doing it the right way. We went on a fun, good old-fashioned Rick and Morty adventure. And now the Morty clone is gonna do our laundry.
I don't know how I feel about that, Rick. You know, I'm not sure I like the sound of that stuff, you know? There's no way we had to do all that stuff just so that you could get some crappy laundry detergent.
Listen, Morty, there's a bigger plan here, right? I've had this whole thing figured out for a while now. Once I had developed clone technology and made the Morty clone, I knew it was capable of doing the laundry. I knew it. From there, it was a simple matter of sneaking into the intergalactic nature preserve and stealing the last remaining egg from the nesting grounds. You know, since Clone Morty was expendable, I knew it was the ultimate defense against those Federation drones. You know, the fake car malfunction was the perfect excuse to bring the clone to the nature preserve. I had that all planned out. Then we had to make sure we nurtured the baby creature to an appropriate age so it could call its mother. I mean, without mother's milk, we could never be able to make the perfect strength of the Omega Detergent that I wanted, you know? I mean, this is a very delicate process, Morty. Now, I knew we needed to use the only Mega Seed we had to upgrade the car so we could properly handle the egg, so I created a honeypot for other Ricks to find us. By being the only Rick in the multiverse that had successfully acquired an egg as well as nurtured it to the proper level of maturity, I knew there would be other Ricks that would be interested in making this Omega Detergent. I mean, you think I'm the only Rick that wants his laundry done properly? I mean, these other Ricks would bring their Mega Seeds to our universe, knowing that this universe lacked a Mega Seed to create the Omega Detergent, in the hopes that they could trick the clone into giving them detergent. We then swoop in at the last minute and take out both Ricks, which the clone surprisingly helped by taking one of them out for us, and finish the formula using the chip I hid inside the clone's hand. The clone then makes the laundry, and booyah! There we go. Perfect laundry.
What? None of this makes sense. You can't just say that you had a plan and other Rick would show up and it would happen that way. I mean, what about the giant creature in the sky? Well, what about that? You didn't talk about the huge creature that came floating down and was like the size of the moon?
Hey, Morty, no plan is perfect. You know, we had to improvise. It was a real Boondock Saints situation, Morty. You've seen that movie, right? It's a cult classic, The Boondock Saints. It's about a Boondock Saint who goes around...
What? What the fuck are you even talking about, Rick? You can't tell me that we did all of this so that you could do your laundry perfectly. I can't begin to comprehend how fucked up you need to be in the brain to even begin to allow this to happen.
Morty, calm down, Morty. Calm down. Calm down. You're getting all worked up about this thing. It's not a big deal. Nobody that mattered died. We came out okay. We're fine. Who cares? Relax.
Jeez, Rick. Jeez, Rick, what is this, some kind of Bugs Bunny episode? I mean, what is this, like the Flintstones? I mean, jeez. You had us doing all this shit. You know, you had the clone doing all this shit. And then now we're just standing here, like, you know, and you're just totally fine that we're just doing a bunch of laundry?
Morty, listen, I can tell you're upset, buddy. But maybe you just need to put this into perspective, you know? Maybe you just need to see that the universe is bigger than you, or me, or the laundry, for that matter. If I get you some ice cream, Morty, would that help calm you down?
You know, this is really fucked up, Rick. You know, I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong anymore. But I guess ice cream is good, you know? That's a good thing. Yeah, Rick, I give up. Let's get some ice cream.
All right, Morty Clone. You know, you did a real good job with my laundry. Finally done to the level of perfection I need. Anyway, so, we're gonna head out and get some ice cream we were just talking about, but, you know, there's a lot more stuff you could do in this game, a lot more things to do. You know, the developers really threw in some insane stuff in here, man. You know, to add to the replayability. I mean, you can play Troy again. I mean, you like Troy, right?
Yeah, the developers, they thought of everything, didn't they?
Sure did, Morty. There's 13 cassettes just laying around in the game. Try to find all 13 of those. I bet you could find them. They're like an Easter egg, you know, or whatever they call them in the video game world. Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs. It's like, that's like, Easter's like Jesus came or Jesus Christ came.
Oh, hey, Morty. He's up on the religious stuff. Not cool. I want to be non-denominational over here.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You know, you could go back to Shootout World, Clone Morty. Remember Shootout World, where you shot all the insects in the nature preserve? Yep, that's it. You can go back there. We put a scoreboard up for you. How about that? The developers, they put a scoreboard up. You can see how many of those bugs that you can kill now. That's a fun little mini game for you.
Oh man, that's some real serious, like, extra, you know, unlocked replayability right there. That's like, cha-ching, just unlock that shit.
Yeah. Now you got that unlocked. You know what else you got unlocked is the biggest battery in the Microverse machine. That's right. Now you can try to charge the biggest battery. See how far you can go. It's the world's biggest battery. It's like, just how long can you play the game for before you lose in the little Microverse machine?
Oh my god, what? Man, they threw it all in, Rick. They threw in the kitchen sink along with it, too. I mean, that's just wild.
You think that's wild, Morty? Your dad's around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Is that Jerry I hear? No, you can't hear him yet, but no, it's true. Jerry's in the game. You know, I don't know what you have to do to hear him, but like, you can hear him. He's around. I mean, just go tinkering, go exploring. Go exploring. You got a whole world to play with now.
Man, it's chock-filled. It's chock-filled with secrets over here.
All right, Morty, shut up. Yeah, so anyways, Morty Clone, I'm pretty sure that, you know, you got a lot of stuff to figure out. You know, there's all kinds of stuff to figure out. So we're gonna get going. Me and Morty got an ice cream date. We're gonna go get some ice cream.
Oh man, I can't wait to eat some ice cream.
and this tasty chunk brought to you by the...
Initiating reverse safety.
If you're gonna mess with it, at least use it correctly. Jeez, Beth, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, Rick, thanks a lot for that. You know, for my mom's alcoholism, I can't wait to get it someday myself.
Hey, Morty! Are you in there? I can't hear you. Are you in there, Morty? Let me know if you're in there. Morty? Can you say something? I just want to make sure you're okay. You know, what young boys do in the bathroom is none of my business. I was a boy your age once, and oh, the stories I could tell. I had my share of tomfoolery in the bathroom. You don't have to be embarrassed about anything, Morty. Everyone does it. Just open the door and we can talk. I want you to feel comfortable talking to me. Morty, do I hear your laptop? You know, those wrinkle pages could tell. You know, the first time my parents found me in this situation, I was so embarrassed. I thought I could never show them my face again. But then my father talked to me and told me this was natural, just a part of getting older. Morty, I am really starting to worry about you. You have to let me know you're okay. Just open the door and we can talk. I am the man of this house. You open this door right now. You...